What it mean, sir? Okay. Geese wants here. Cool. Oh, B. Okay. Seriously. Cake. Chips. Come. Okay. What's about my time? What's about my story? What's about my time? He 3. He 3. Two. Choose choose angry. Choose angry. Great. Oh, it's amazing! A hot dog. That was flake with flake. But please. Hot dog, yes, I'll grab it. Hey, there it is. Yeah, I'm good. Okay. What? Huh? Yeah. Tasty. 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 Okay. Let's do it. Okay. My blue set time. Okay. Okay. B. What? Wait. Not even look. For you. Tasty.
У мене сочетання було вообще непонятне. І яйця пашоті. Я думаю, може, звісно, ППшники, воно якось по-другому все настроєно.
Я би знала.
Учасники залишилась одна хвилина. Остання. Давай, дружочок. Соус я томатний робив. І туди вже потім додавала відгулем, пасту. Не подобається найсильніше мусор. Не подобається? Тоді, коли я викладала, по факту соус вкладався вже в пасту. Поки я не змішала. Можна було зробити ще краще, якби було додаткові продукти. Туди воно не вистачало ще чогось. Чим присипати, що поставити, то просто ось це був рис.
What? Окей.
Я забула, що в мене соус. І тут в мене, вон смисл, в мене ще соус оказується. Я взагалі за нього завтикала. На останніх секундах його я, коротше, наляпала вокруг страви. Ну і дивлюсь, коротше, ну таке собі. Мені презентація моя дуже не сподобалася. Квартири.
Добре, немає. Чому так завжди виходить, що в останні хвилини ти робиш?
Ви?
Так. Не знаю. Теж легенько спотів.
2 секунди.
Оля, може ви в наступну сторону?
А може ви будете робити презентацію, а не говорити зі мною? Витрачати час. Секунда.
Соус слідівся. Презентація така собі була. Тут і проводять час, ну, такое.
І час стоп. Всі відійдіть, будь ласка, від столів. Оля, скажи чесно, як це виглядає? Непогано. Чесно?
Така стою і думаю в голові, чи сподобається суддям моя екібана.
Надіюсь, що ви все гарно приготували.
Час вийшов, стоп, і ми виходимо на вердикт. І тут перший я, Дімейшн і Артем.
Будь ласочка.
І перший куштує страву Дімейшна.
Bueno, ну що ж, Дмитре, представте свою страву. Звичайні галушки, тушковані з грибами ріг, в вершково такому імбирному соусі з опаранням чеснику з куркою.
Ага. Bueno, ¿y por qué?
А чому ви вирішили готувати такий ф'южн, саме таку еклектичну страву?
Не хотілося просто готувати знову пасту, тому що слухав, що будуть готувати інші учасники, і розумів, що в багатьох буде паста, тому не хотілося повторюватися.
Мені подобається ваш задум. Те, що ви вирішили приготувати галушки в азійському стилі. Нещодавно ми працювали з Володимиром, і вам розповідали, що коли овочі дуже тоненькі, треба контролювати температуру, бо вони готуються дуже швидко. Я хотів би, щоб ви їх трішки менше потримали на пательні. Але смак хороший. І цікава ідея. Дуже добре, що ви експериментуєте. Це справді.
Раді цього, знаєш, треба було собі ранку встати.
Так, Ірино, почули вже, що ви. Ви після 4-ї коробки приготувати і вирішили приготувати вегетаріанську страву.
Окей. Окей. Це багато.
Сьогодні в мене був день експериментів. До речі, пішов я перший раз.
Скільки зіпсували приготувати?
Ні одного.
Коли воно гарнює, воно потікає. Який цікавий експеримент з картоплею.
Кислувато, напевно. Дуже багато пробую цю картошку, вона їй покажеться закисла.
Тепер готувати всередині вона стане набагато политися, і вона так все дуже щільно.
Окей. Let's play. Окей. О, це мене ось. bust.
Oh my god.
Where am I? Okay. It's a sandwich. Okay, it's a sandwich. What can you do?
You're very close. Let's try one more time.
Teacher. Oh! I go to the fig because hot dog was thirsty. Ah, nom 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 Cheesecake! Cheesecake! Cheesecake, cheesecake! Fire! The cheesecake. Look at the cheese. Cheesecake.
Yeah, so we have a big bake, right? It was. Guys, that was a.
Okay.
In this video, we're gonna catch every fish from the amazing digital circus. Tommy, Jax, King, and everybody else, we're gonna reel in. I'm even gonna show you all the secret characters we have never seen before. Oh, is it abstracted? Watch till the end to see if we can catch this secret circus shark. Alright guys, I'm a cat. We're going down because I wanna catch. Whoa! Someone from the amazing digital circus. I'm pretty sure that's Gangle. Check it out, Gangle is worth $500,000. I've thrown him in the back of my boat. Let's go. Oh, wait. Was that the glowing queen? No, wait. No, I don't want to catch another Gangle, alright? We have already caught it. And where did the glowing queen go? Wait a minute. Is that King? Sir, are you a fish? No, no way. He bit my bait. Yo, but this is regular King. I want to catch the abstract one. How is King worth less than Gangle? Hey, Gangle, stop eating my fish, man. What are you doing? What? Alright, I have a mustard fish. I'm gonna take him nice and deep. Whoa, 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 whoa. I got something. Wait, is that Moon? No, wait, what is that thing around you? Whoa, and there goes the glowing queen again. Well, she's teasing me. Let's check this one out. Moon, Saturn. Wait, someone in the secret cubes? Alright, grumpy fish. No, I don't want to catch him. Wait, that's regular Moon. Hey, hey, whoa. I think we have caught
Water.
Queen, no way. Glowing Queen. Worth 1.2 million. That's a lot of money. Wait, that's Moon. So this is the Moon that I know, but that other one was Moon Saturn. Kind of weird. Yeah, this is just regular Moon. 121K. I think I see someone on the radar. Oh yes. Oh yes. Come over here. Hey, where you going? Where you going? Hey, I can see it. Oh, who's that? Wait, hold on. I saw something else. What is this over here? What in the world kind of fish is that? Are you from the amazing digital circus? Guys, I thought I saw a ragdoll. Whoa, wait, that's Gamer. What, is it gold? I see gold. Let's check out this one though. This is Bubble Hacker. You are Bubble? Why are you not around? Oh boy. Alright, so we have caught a secret Bubble. You're there, mustard fish. Come with me. What are you guys doing? Oh, I don't see that. Hey, son, how you doing? I think son got scared my Dinger. What? Why did you eat my fish? Dinger, stop it, my man. Alright, that dude was huge. Now I want to catch this one over here. Come on. Hey, I think we have caught son. Let's go. Alright, how much are you worth, son? And 600,000. Going into the bag. Oh, mustard fish. We're gonna catch someone. Very. Hey guys, this is Project James Fine today. I'm talking to my boy boss. How are you? Oh, how are you doing? Alright, you thinking? I am pretty good. Hey guys, this is Project. Oh, yeah, someone. Oh no! Doggy! Oh my god, no! Get away from me! No!
Jimmy.
Okay, we're good, we're good. Poland! Oh my god! Poland is so big! Jesus! 7. Get your ass over here. Get your... What? Again? Are you kidding me? Ah! Okay, I'm small again. But this time I'm green, and green stands for fast and ferocious. Okay, guys, new strategy. I'm just gonna pick up as many of these tiny little fuckers as I can. Oh. This is... No! No! It's it! Oh! I know!
Teacher, make shoes. I'm sure. You first is revelator. I'm egg. What's egg? Okay.
Like the cool tiers that you could join. Bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, and gigabytes. Paying for...
Let's get away before. Come on. Let's get away before he notices.
But where are we meant to go?
Where's the group?
We are in B.
Andre.
If so, please Q&A, the description, and we'll subscribe to your channel. Alrighty, see you. Boring.
Pause.
System. Ah, he looks so upset, but I... Alright, let's get...
Particular thing I made.
Hey, it's freedom.
But that's so silly. The ladies gon' do it. The fellas in the back, and they twisting up a belly. It's silly. It's silly. It's silly. It's silly.
Okay.
But that's so silly. The ladies.
Hey, you like giving us your money? If so, join our pick.
Salutations! Good to be back on the air. Salutations! Salutations!
Hey,
But that's.
I heard about this. Okay. Okay, $20. Okay. Then it is the Beachy creatures. Okay. I never do it. Eat. Can eat up dog. So dirty. Tasty was.
What I did on the weekend.
Hey, Jack, what's up?
This candy wrapper.
Wow, Jack, you're so funny. You should message the president. I mean, it's just, I have lunch. What are you doing?
Not tonight.
Oh, it's disgusting. You eat the grossest lunches ever.
Oops. That was amazingly quick. Oops.
З'їсти смачну, класну, велику пачку. Вас непогано. Але спочатку поєднання. Мені дивно.
Oh no.
Якщо ви робите стільфай, то вже додавайте до качки якісь соуси.
Yeah.
I'm gay. I'm gay.
Okay. I did too much because of food. Okay. What's up on my time? Short blade. What? What do you say? I'm a dad. A passing to me. What 6? Are you kidding me? 4. What? Son. Wait. Okay. Yes. Wait. Okay. 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 Shit about you. Okay. I'm sleepy time. I'm a sleepy time for. Okay. P2. Okay, for. Okay. Again. Okay. Did the moves. Fair. Sit low rock. Sunday. Oh. Butcher shops. Barber shops. Wait. Matthew! What? Stop recording me. I miss. Okay, upload the views. Okay, I saw a bit use the other Dino egg. Okay, that's a bit of Dino egg. Stop it, Dino egg. For losers. Mom? What? I'm a mom? Das. I'm a mom. Okay, how do I say? Wait. Okay. What are you born? Night! You're the same at night! No! Million balls. Kitchen nuts. Kitchen. I'm a game! Sun too close. Night! Holy night! Dino to the air. I sleep at time.
Hello there.
My nose. Yeah. Buttercup. Okay. I sleep. Did you know?
So what's your payment?
Free smart! But then it sounds like we haven't upgraded since last time, but we totally have. Well, I'm a grammar textbook, and comparatives indicate an elevated degree. So how about free-er smart? Free-er smart, but then it sounds like we got freer, but our smartness didn't change at all. Okay, how about free smarter? Free smarter, but then it sounds like we got smarter, but our freedom level didn't change at all. Freer smarter? I like
But
it.
then there are too many ers in the name, and I really don't like names having R in them.
We can use antonyms. How about less restraint, less
Oh,
dumb?
Mom.
That's a team name I can get behind.
Got it. Do you balls have a name?
No.
Team no name it is. So what's your team name?
Free smart!
But then
Dino. later.
Метіда – це магніз Б6, який достатньо приймати лише раз на день. Для зниження
2,000 years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28 a.m. 3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually, 12 o'clock midnight. 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Meanwhile, 2 hours later, 8:01 p.m. the next day. Later, 20 minutes later, 6 hours later, several bad puns later.
70 years later.
Meanwhile, 6 hours later, later that same evening, several days later, 6 months later, 2 hours later, 4 to 6 weeks later, 1 minute, 37 seconds later, 1 debt to society later, 1 pair of pants later, 8 hours later, 298 frozen patties later, 3 hours later, epilogue the next day. Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab, 10 seconds later, 346 minutes later, much later, 3 days later, opening night later, 3,000 years later, 1 week later, 7:59 a.m. 3 weeks later, 3 days later, 2 hours later, 48 hours later, 8 hours later, the following Thursday, 5 minutes later, 24 hours later, much later, 7 hours later, epilogue, several song-filled hours later, a few minutes later, a little longer than a few minutes later, 2 hours later, 3 days later, 15 minutes later, several months later, thousands of tears later, 16 paranoia-filled days later, 2 hours later, much later. Yesterday, many hours later, 75 years later, 2 hours later, 1 extremely annoying shift later, 2 very boring minutes later, 3 hours later, 1 winner later, the following day, meanwhile, later, just then. What follows is a brief construction montage. We hope you enjoyed this brief construction montage. Meanwhile, back in the lowlands, 1 frozen wasteland later, 1 hour later, 5 hours later, 2 days later, in the void, approximately 10 hours later, early the next morning, 1 shift later, 2 weeks later, 11 minutes later, 5 minutes later, a lot of boring math later, 24 hours later, 1 week later, 1 long angry line later, 72 hours later, 2 hours later. Just then, by sheer coincidence, the next morning, montage. The next morning, many tic-tacs later, flashback, and a flashback. The very next evening, 1 hour later. The next day, later, 4 to 6 days later, 4 to 6 more days later. The next morning, moments later, more moments later, 1 semester later, graduation day.
1 hour later!
5 minutes later, 80,000 impressions later. Would you please stop imitating me? It is starting to get very annoying. 3,000 whoop-whoos later. Soon after, later, moments later, the next morning, many unbearable hours later. 82 kilometers later, a little later, 3 hours later, 1 season later. Many secret parties later. Moments later. One nap later. One very long digestive tract later. 6 months later. One pathetic sob story later. Later. Many minutes later. 3 hours later. The next morning. One shift later. The next day. The next morning. Later. The next... The next morning. Later that night. The next day. One weekend of pampering later. 1 hour later. Late again. You get the idea. 8 semesters later. 5,000 celebrities later.
6 months later!
Meanwhile, one little boost to the surface later.
A few minutes later, 1 hour later, 5 billion years later.
The next morning. Later that night. The next evening. One operation later. 1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later. Meanwhile, the next morning. Later. 1 hour later. 7 months later. The next Christmas. Several long days later. Many toys later. 12 sleepless hours later. One beautiful Christmas morning later. The next morning, many frame building attempts later, even more boat building attempts later, 1 day later, one humongous meal later, one entree later, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, several bouquets later, 10 hours later. Thousand years later, 6.5 hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later, 1 eternity later, 3 days later, 12 seconds later, 3:28 a.m., 3 weeks later, many months later.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting and they had to hire a new one.
Tomorrow for sure. Eventually, 12 o'clock midnight. 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
Meanwhile, 2 hours later, 8:01 p.m. The next day, later, 20 minutes later, 6 hours later, several bad puns later.
70 years later.
Meanwhile, 6 hours later, later that same evening, several days later, 6 months later, 2 hours later, 4 to 6 weeks later, 1 minute, 37 seconds later, 1 debt to society later, 1 pair of pants later, 8 hours later, 298 frozen patties later, 3 hours later, epilogue the next day. Meanwhile, at the Krusty Krab, 10 seconds later, 346 minutes later, much later, 3 days later, opening night later, 3,000 years later, 1 week later, 7:59 a.m., 3 weeks later, 3 days later, 2 hours later, 48 hours later, 8 hours later, the following Thursday, 5 minutes later, 24 hours later, much later, 7 hours later, epilogue, several song-filled hours later.
A few minutes later, about a minutes later, I guess you. Ready? Five. Waiting. Drums. Yeah, bye. Film. The books. What is that? Next. The next day. Oof. I'm in the third shift. Yeah. Not bro. It's time to sleep. Oh my. Okay. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Sleep time. The next day. Today. Next day. Sorry. Oh. Chef's right. Good morning, guys. Look, rhyming goes with each side. So, moon in the north. I go to 6 and more. Egg and more. More eggs. Why me doing curves? Buns in the plates. Hot dogs. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Wait. Two. What are you doing here? Overnight. Of course. Stop it now. Of course. You can't. I'm a elephant. Elevator, of course. Trying to sleep. The hotel. Where we go? I go to the sleep in the class. No, my name is the first liberation. Oh my god. Wait, where's the fire brush? Oh, my fire brush. I love you to do fire brush. Never agains. My god, sexual conversation. A cushion anymore. Oh my gosh, it's heat. Not to be good in the forest. I don't know what it's about to use. Can't use bad. But use today. I'm going to the flowers.
What flower?
Flowers, yes. Beautiful. Red colored flowers. So cute. Alright. I'm about to tree my food. Okay. Oh no.
Yes, yes, I'm
Sleeping windows. No. Stop it. What is this? Again. The fire. Fire. No gun. He's a gun. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. But somebody else has a bit quicker. What can we do about the moon? What? So, first, moon. Okay, about you. Okay, no, about videos about. Okay. What are you doing in my house? Ooh. Good morning, world. Avocado 8. Covered chips. Go to the burgers. Or go to restaurants. It's in my house. You means. You mean party. Butter and cake. The cake's about you and the tea. Good morning, Princess Sonny. What's more than swimming today? Okay. And it's about you, a catching the balls. Why did Vermont die? For the kitchen at balls. Hop. Okay. Hop. Hop. Okay. Benny the first. I have a teacup at perfect shrines. back through my nose. Remote. What you call it again? There's a remote again. 3 times. I'm really safe. Good. Okay. Good morning, guys. But then miss. Okay, I'll teach you more. Wow, it's amazing. My teachers are. You can. Bunny's bounced. I need back to the teleport. Okay. Back to teleport is not good. But let this. I recorded the films. I'm a twin. What is the nose? No, if I refer to this. Oh my gosh! I fell in the air ground. Oh no, I have it very nervous. Stop now, take a fire! Oh no, I'm very good. Ah! I'm a dead. Ah! Please, please, please. Okay. What's a tree remote? Tree remote? Oh. Ah, yes. Okay, okay. Very fast. I die. No, but please touch my morse. Morse be alive. More alive. Let's go to the swims. 3 times. Three times remote. Three times remote. Okay. Hello. 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 What? A square road. Okay. I'm running the tribes. I've been in a square too. I guess you kept my favorite crow. You. Bye. I sure will. I do this all now. I've fallen of injuries. I do get. I go there to get this sweet tree. I need a man with juice. I'm eating the truth, something in the bed. I dream about the gun, I don't mean myself bad. Before we were kids, thinking fear it's the. What do you mean? I feel the time is silent. Okay. Okay. The tree and Dino egg. The time of the pizza. The opportunity without you. I'm sure we can see the planet because I guess you can call it. And I'm sure I don't know. We can find Julia again. And fire near Bobble. But that's true. The person that's ready. So maybe it's the gas. I don't know. You feel yourself. The time for the people stuff is the 4x and the extra time. Okay, for the okay, but the reason this time is not wrong. The yes, I'm angry. The girl is angry. The 40 on the angry. And Andrew, yes. My girl is Andrew. Andrew. I guess that's the angry one, I guess. The 15, I guess. You were confident. Subscribe with the key surprise. Robert Sputra, question mark, X. Tetra price at X. Is it covered anymore? It's a 15. Okay, so the group is guys. Keep this guy safe. For this Squadron 2. Oh. Yeah. Before I give it to tower. A price tag. Yeah.